Welcome everyone to this review of WWE Raw's episode from June 24th. Drew McIntyre arrives in the ring and the crowd chants CM Punk. He says that last week everyone was talking about his departure, but now it's over, and people are talking about his attack on CM Punk on SmackDown. McIntyre declares that he prayed for this moment and made it real. He addresses CM Punk directly, saying he hopes Punk will have to eat with a straw because of him. He mentions that he took Punk's dignity as well as his Larry and AJ bracelet, which is invaluable to Punk. McIntyre says that now Punk is alone and miserable. He announces that he will participate in the Money in the Bank match, that he will win the briefcase, and that Punk will be forced to watch him become WWE champion. This drew McIntyre with the briefcase. I say yes right away, but he will have a tough challenge as his qualifying match will be against Sheamus and Ilya Dragunov. Ludwig Kaiser defeated Braun Breaker by disqualification. Indeed, Sheamus attacked Ludwig Kaiser, causing the premature end of the match. As the Celtic warrior lifted Kaiser to throw him onto the announcer's table, a furious Breaker speared him to the ground. Later backstage, as Braun Breaker complained to Adam Pearce, Sami Zayn agreed to give him an Intercontinental title match at Money in the Bank. This match already promises to be excellent with a destructive Braun Breaker and a persevering Sami Zayn who never gives up, especially in front of his home crowd. Lyra Valkyria defeated Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane in a triple threat match to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Since the beginning of the qualifying matches, these triple threats have been of very high quality. With this victory, Lyra Valkyria establishes herself as one of the top of the women's roster on Raw. Liv Morgan is in the ring looking for Dominik Mysterio, trying to seduce him with gifts and text messages. Zelina Vega interrupts Morgan, criticizing her obsession with Dominik and reminding her that she is a rival for the women's title. She challenges Morgan to a championship match, but Morgan suggests doing it next week. Dominik arrives, expressing his displeasure with Morgan's gift and even offering his help to Zelina Vega, who refuses. Liv Morgan takes the opportunity to attack Vega from behind. A fight breaks out. Rey Mysterio comes to help Zelina Vega, but Dominik Mysterio pushes him down and leaves angrily. This storyline between Liv and Dominik is starting to get tedious, overshadowing the main point, which is the women's world title clearly taking a backseat. Later backstage, Liv Morgan encounters Dominik Mysterio, who tells her to leave and pushes her away when she tries to embrace him before walking off. R-Truth joins her after Mysterio departs, and she tries to convince him to organize a tag team championship match against the Judgment Day to please Dominik Mysterio. Truth agrees, but Miz, who was on commentary, angrily leaves the table. Chad Gable, still alive, defeated Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman to qualify for Money in the Bank. During the match, the Judgment Day appeared to attack Braun Strowman. Chad Gable seized the opportunity and executed a spectacular moonsault on Bronson Reed to earn his spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. After the match, Nikki Cross appeared in the ring amidst darkness and smoke. Chad Gable fled, but she had a package from Michael Cole. Upon return from the commercial break, it was revealed that the package contained a VHS tape labeled Play Me. Backstage, Chad Gable reunites with his Alpha Academy partners and apologizes for his recent behavior, explaining that last week's encounter with the Wyatt Six has put things into perspective for him. They accept his apologies, but Otis asserts that they are done with him. The Creed brothers and Ivy Nile then join Gable, asking if he is okay. This new alliance is starting to take shape and could be really beneficial for Julius and Brutus. The new tag team champions, the Unholy Union, defeated Kayden Carter and Katana Chance by pinfall with their gory bomb and Russian leg sweep combo on Chance. However, after the match, they were attacked by Damage Control and Io Sky delivered a moonsault on both champions simultaneously. At this rate, they might not hold on to the titles for long. Priest enters the ring for a promo where he calls out Seth Rollins. Priest expresses respect for Rollins, but Rollins doubts Priest's capability to be the heavyweight champion. Rollins proposes a stipulation for their Money in the Bank match. If Rollins loses, he can never challenge Priest for the title again. If Priest loses, he must leave Judgment Day. Damian Priest surprises Rollins by accepting the challenge. Gunther then enters to wish them luck and reminds them that regardless of who wins, he will become the champion at SummerSlam. We're eager to see Damian Priest leave Judgment Day and establish himself solo, but it might be too soon to see Rollins as champion again. Defeating Gunther at SummerSlam will be a real challenge for Priest or Rollins, and amidst all this, Drew McIntyre could be lurking with the briefcase. You never know. We discover the contents of the videotape given to Michael Cole earlier in the evening. It shows a discussion between Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas. Dallas talks about how he always wanted to be like his brother Bray Wyatt, to be with him. They were ready to finally launch together, and it was taken away from him. There's no one on this earth who hurts as much as he does and feels like he does. People want to forget what his brother believed in. Everyone wants to forget them. But no, they will remind people who they are. Howdy approves, saying they've done it. It's truly a beautifully made and poignant video. Karrion Kross defeated Kofi Kingston by pinfall with his final prayer as Paul Ellering and AOP appeared on screen, attacking Xavier Woods backstage to distract Kingston. It was a logical victory, and we wonder where this story between Karrion Kross and Xavier Woods is heading. The main event of this episode was the Tag Team Championship match between champions Awesome Truth and the team of JD McDonough and Finn Balor. During the match, Dominic Mysterio and Carlito attempted to distract the champions, but Braun Strowman came out to chase them away. Liv Morgan then managed to deceive R-Truth and attacked him with a guillotine against the ropes. Finn Balor took advantage of this to hit his coup de grace on R-Truth and become the new tag team champions. While it was expected that Awesome Truth wouldn't remain champions for long, losing in this manner seemed a bit abrupt. Liv is really doing everything to fill in for Rhea Ripley, and it didn't seem to bother Balor and JD McDonough. However, Damian Priest, as seen throughout the evening, really doesn't like it. That's it for this review. Did you enjoy this episode of WWE Raw? Until the next video, take care. See you soon.